These are your evening headlines for August 18th, 2025, right here on BYU-Idaho Radio. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Elise Kraut. A mission leader for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in Mexico City is recovering after he was shot early Saturday morning. A news release from the church says President R. Tyler Wallace was shot once during an attempted robbery at the mission home in Mexico City, West Mission. President Wallace is receiving medical care in Mexico City, is in stable condition and responding well to treatment. His wife was not injured and all missionaries are safe. A statement from the church says, "Our prayers are still with President and Sister Wallace, their family members, and the missionaries during this challenging time. The church is grateful for the thousands of missionaries and their leaders serving as volunteers throughout the world to extend the love and peace that the Savior Jesus Christ offers to each of us." President and Sister Wallace are from Orlando, Florida, and started serving in Mexico City on July 1st. A former state legislator has the conditional go-ahead to start a new charter school that will focus on sports. IdahoEdNews.org reports the Idaho Public Charter Commission conditionally approved BYU Academy on Thursday for a 3-year term. The school plans to open for the 2026-2027 school year and will initially start with kindergarten through 8th grade, then add a grade each subsequent year. It would operate in Nampa. Founder Brandon Durst had previously sought a religious charter, but this proposal does not include religion. It does, however, include an hour of physical education each day. He said the school would operate with up to 60 students per grade under the supervision of one teacher. The 60 students would be split into 2 cohorts with an aide assigned to each of them. Students in K through 6 would go to school every other day. On the off days, they would choose to learn at home or receive virtual instruction at the school. Classes would also be sometimes split between genders. The commission unanimously approved the school but gave Durst 5 conditions: secure a facility lease by March, finalize a balanced budget, sign operating agreements, lock in first-year funding, and submit a transportation plan, all by next June. Durst estimates 475 students in year 1. The board wasn't convinced, but he posted on X Saturday that the interest in BYU Academy is blowing up. If you want to find out more information, go to brabeion.org. That's BRABEION.org. These have been your BYU-Idaho Radio evening headlines for August 18th, 2025. Thanks for tuning in. More news, interviews, and great content are available on your podcast feed. Search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast apps. We're on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and more. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Elise Kraut.